it.
I, I'm not even gonna bother with like the startup music. I'm just gonna go
Just
send
jump
the
straight
link.
into it. Just
I'm
jump
gonna
straight into it.
Yeah, hold on first. I've gotta send the thingies advertising myself.
Ooh, shit. I'll be right back. I just noticed I need more water. I'll be right
Uh,
back.
okay. Uh I just forgot that we're still doing. Hold on. I'll actually put on something in the background. Uh I'll put on Wario Land 4 or something. Where's the shield channel? There it is. There's that. Then Alright, let's see. Is the stream being a thing? Twitch, let me see if I'm streaming. I'd like it if you'd load the stream, please. Twitch. Twitch work. Oh, there we go.
Alright, it's time. It's
Hi.
time to do it.
Alright, hi people, whoever's joined. Oh, oh, wait, Q, I just realized I forgot to put your thing.
Don't worry about it.
What's your ad on Twitch?
It's all one word. It's all one word. It's Q is drifting.
Q is what?
Drifting.
Okay, there we are. Yeah. So today,
It's time. Let's do it.
chat, I'm going to be taking Q through Wario World because I feel like it'd be fun, and also because, you know, Wario just kind of gets into literally whatever, but in between video games. Like whenever,
What does he do?
what does he do? Well, you're about to find out. First, I've got to load up. Uh, I've got to share the entire screen because Dolphin likes to do this thing where it just won't. So when I try to screen share
Get you in the
Dolphin on
pop out.
Discord,
Just doesn't want to.
yeah, it only streams like my menu. So
Oh. Oh yeah. PCSX2 does that.
That's weird. So okay, hold on. I've got to.
Is that us?
Yeah, that's you. Hold on, I need to add
All right. All right.
a game capture.
I'll take that.
Capture specific window. I forgot to do this. Like,
I feel like I need to NFI my Twitch profile picture now.
So we're playing the Japanese version, but translated because the Japanese
Retranslated.
The Japanese version has more content than the English one. Weirdly enough. It's got like a
Oh,
much better
oh my
final
God.
boss.
The letter spacing on that is awesome. From the beginning. From the beginning.
Yeah. All right. So time for the plot. Long ago, there was a demonic black gem that fed on humans' desire for power. It spawned many monsters and tormented the people. And when it seemed the world would be swallowed by monsters, the fairies of the sacred forest joined forces and sealed the black gem deep within the ruins. But
I
as
don't
time
the
went
black
on,
gem.
a greedy treasure hunter stole the gem from the ruins.
Hmm. I wonder who the greedy treasure hunter could have been. Was it us? Was it Wario?
Power is surging within me. I'll turn all the sky's treasure into monsters.
Oh, I think we're Wario speaking right now.
Ooh.
Oh no, we're the gem.
Yep, there's the final
Oh
one.
damn. Crib goes crazy. Oh, so we're getting all our shit taken?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So for some of you in chat who know who made this game was made by Treasure, who made some pretty famous games like Dynamite Heady, uh, Gunstar Heroes, Mischief Makers, Stretch Panic. I believe this is the only time they've ever worked on a Nintendo franchise, which is pretty neat.
Nice, nice.
So this is
Debut the only Wario game? Or not the only Wario game, but like the only is this like the only 3D game that he got?
yeah, yeah. Wario World was like, well, last time we got a Wario Land game, which this is like an evolution of it. Last time we ever
Mhm.
got that was in 2008, and you know what happened in 2008? The world died.
I was about to say the financial crisis.
Yeah, it's Wario. It's, I believe the last one we've got is Wario Land Shake It for Wii.
Enter the shake dimension if you're in the European Union, as I
Uh-huh.
found out last night. That's not a real fucking name. There's no that's not a real name, Rima.
Alright, so here we go to World 1.
Oh my god, we got Dave movement already. Jesus Christ.
My objectives: defeat this boss, collect the red diamonds, acquire heart fragments, recover the stolen treasure. So Q, tell the chat what kind of stuff do you do on your channel?
Man, what do I do on my don't watch me. I talk about politics. I take a look at the terrible world that we live in. I look at cars a lot of the time. I play video games. I do a lot of stuff. I don't even know what I do on my show. I just turn on the camera. I hit that start stream button and be doing whatever the fuck I want to do.
Hey Wario, I've been waiting for you. I'm Nikoro, a forest fairy. But that's not the worst of it. That black gem you stole is absorbing the greed energy that swirls around Wario's castle, and it's starting to
The
cause evil
greed,
again.
the greed energy.
Press A to jump, B to punch. If a monster's knocked down, lift it with B and throw it. Use your powerful signature move to finish them off. So
Oh,
we can inhale.
I can tell you.
We can
Can tell
inhale.
y'all one thing that I do love to do on stream though. We love to play a bingo game for this guy called Dave. It's the best game for the worst guy. He's pretty bad. Y'all should check it out. Heart fragments.
Yeah, we get these little Wario-shaped statues. So, Wario World features Wario Land moves such as the punch, the little shoulder bash.
Yeah.
But we have this inhale move that can inhale any nearby treasure.
Like our homie Curb?
Yeah, kind of like Kirby.
Like the dude Curb?
One thing that I think is kind
Oh,
of
he says like words.
yeah. Something I find funny is that this game, the pause theme is kind of infamous. If you leave it pause for 30 minutes, a Wario will eventually say sorry because of how annoying the pause theme is,
Sorry.
and it's funny.
Oh my god. Like, hey man, I'm sorry. That's my bad. They made me do this.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Martinet just stops doing the impression. He's like, all right, bro, level with me right now. They paid me to do this. Money's already in the bank. I've never seen these guys before.
Wario Land features a lot of characters that like appear once but then never again.
This is like these are the kind of people they put in Smash before Waluigi. Like it's Glorpo. You know, the from Wario World 1-1, the guy that you throw out of the way? It's him. Is Waluigi in this game, or is it just
No, it's
the
just
boy
Wario.
Wario? Man, selfish bitch, but that kind of fits him.
Waluigi's never appeared in any of the Wario media, which is a little odd.
Has he not? They kind of, but they like in the party games,
Yeah.
they're like that.
Yeah, in the party games they're together all the time, but in like other Wario media, like WarioWare
Yeah.
doesn't have Waluigi, it just has Wario's friends in Diamond City.
Oh. Diamond City sounds like a strip club.
I do enjoy WarioWare as well, because the plots of those games is basically Wario's trying to find a new way to make money and hires his friends again to make video games for him. At your destination, a massive stone statue stands in the way, so just get there. So just getting there won't let you go in. You need to set a number of jewels known as
Jesus
red
Christ.
diamonds. Each diamond is placed individually in underground doors access to the ground doors.
That's all one word.
Use a hip attack with R while jumping to slam downward and enter inside. At first, you need only 3 diamonds.
Ass attack, baby.
Yeah, it's not like this in like the original English version, but I wanted to get the true final boss, because Japan gets an extra final boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this game came out in 2003 in America, but in Japan it's 2004.
Ooh. Hi, 2004. Whoa.
Garlic, who wants garlic? Tasty garlic to restore your health. Hey, you dirty old man, if you got the nerve to hit me, I'll sell you some garlic.
Oh. Damn. Dirty old man.
I think the only person in our main friend group that's played this other than me is Lainey.
Oh my god. This is rare media then.
Uh-huh. I don't think Lainey would ever want to come on stream. She's too shy a lot.
But not I.
Uh-huh. Oh,
You gotta do the butt bounce. Is that a toaster? Is that a Deku? No, it's not. Okay.
Wario, you pressing the B button properly? Hold B for a dash attack. You'll charge straight forward. One more thing, while holding onto a monster, hold the B button to do a charge throw. Even monsters that recover or are after being thrown can be defeated with a charge throw.
Oh. That's where that voice line comes from.
Mhm. Mm. I like to think that uh, because of this game, the meteor that killed the dinosaurs just so happens to be Wario shaped. The mysterious Wario shaped meteor killing the dinosaurs.
What do they know? What do they know that's not being told to us? That crater looks exactly like Wario.
Mm.
There's no way it couldn't be Wario.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Uh, hold on, I messed up the puzzle.
Just trapdoors in the ground. Where are we?
Underground.
One more. There we go. There we go.
Oh, one
Oh,
short. That's okay though. You can just do it again.
very forgiving with these puzzles.
Uh-huh. It, right now my mom is visiting a friend so that way I can stream.
Hell yeah. I think we're going to be one short again.
Dang. That's okay though. So, oh yeah, yesterday, uh, well, I saw it last night. I was late to the party. Apparently Final Fantasy XIV showed off what Beastmaster looks like. And the little like child in me was so happy that we're still keeping the silly little beast the silly little sheep looking hat.
Sheep hat.
Cause like I was so scared that like, oh no, are we gonna try to make Beastmaster look a bit more serious? Please let us just be my funny little sheep.
Is that a fucking... Is that a... That's a Triceratops with a bat.
Yeah.
These are... Where is... Oh, damn. Have a rotten day. This ain't your daddy's Mario game.
I remember the commercial for this game in America was Wario, like under the desk of a politician, giving him information
Whoa.
on how to win the election by saying we need more money.
We need more money. So it was Wario all along.
Yeah. Conspiracy theorists be darned. It was actually Wario.
It was Wario of Mario fame.
Hmm.
Damn. We are the reason that dinosaurs went extinct.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Dinosaur abuse.
Uh,
What the fuck?
oh yeah, so that's how I do the puzzle. Sorry, I've got to have Wario crawl around on the orb.
What if you turned to the screen? It was like, Rima logo. Why did you hurt me so?
I didn't mean to, Wario. I'm sorry.
It's Spike Ball asset from Super Smash Brothers Melee, a video game that came out. What was it? 2 years before? Oh my god, Smash was 2 years old at this point. Wow. Damn.
Melee is such a weird game because it's got such a competitive scene, but not because the game's optimized well to be competitive. It's just so
No.
broken. It's so
No, it's
broken that
not. Yeah. It's terrible.
I think that's rather funny.
It's so exploitable. That's it's so it's the professional exploit community.
Alright, there you go. Hey Wario, be careful. There's a cliff with a hole ahead. If you fall, you'll be sent to the punishment room. In the punishment room, falling costs you coins, so hurry and find the goal point.
The punishment room, you say? Ooh. Oh no! Please don't take me to the punishment room. I would hate that.
Mm. Oh.
And off you go.
Mhm.
The punishment room. It'd be like, when you run out of coins, you die, Wario. Hurry up.
There we go. I heard that one little instrument while I was in that room. It's that little monkey drum instrument. The goal is right in
Yeah.
front of you. If you've got diamonds, the own statue will appear. But if you don't, grab the balloon nearby to return to the starting point and hunt for more. You'll need more and more diamonds as you go forward. If you want to see how many you've got, press the start/pause button and open the collection screen. Thank you, little chud.
Take my crystals, weird statue.
Alright, here we go, our first boss.
Oh, wow, what a looker. Man.
So this game has a lot of
Where-
weird bosses. I am so excited for you, Q, to see the World 2 boss, because...
Where's this guy in Smash? I feel like he'd fit right in.
Oh, hold on, I just realized that Dolphin is doing the weird thing where it'll try to automatically assign the aspect ratio. I'll have to fix that after the boss.
Okay, so that wasn't just me? Awesome.
I don't know
I
what...
was like, did the aspect ratio just switch for a second?
No, actually, hold on, I think I can do that right now. Let's see. Where's that option at?
So Eric Cartman-esque. Oh my god.
GameCube graphics aspect. Oh, who said Eric Cartman-esque?
That was me.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I do have people in chat. I need to open my phone on Twitch to see the chat.
They're going, God damn it, Rima! Respond to me!
Respond! Please!
Please! Please! Oh my god, he just doesn't stop.
Oh, why is the text screwed up? It's because this is a retranslated version of the Japanese version, because the Japanese version has more content, to answer your question. Also, hello, Crane. Thank you for stopping by.
A rotten day. Oh my god. And then he dropped the scary face. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Clear.
We got like 50 out of 100 fists. What was that?
I think that's coins. I don't remember how the scoring system works in this game. But Treasure does love their scores.
Such is the life of Wario. Always in strife, always in turmoil, always falling through the white void.
Excitement World, Ruins of Beginning.
Ooh, funky. Okay, hold on now. I'm liking this.
I kind of wish I owned this game physically, but back when like it was easier to find. Oh, when monsters trying to use a powerful move to defeat many at once, while holding a monster, spin the analog stick to perform a giant swing. Also, while holding a monster, jump and press R for a pile driver. I wish I had this game physically, but back when it was back when GameCube games were being sold at like GameStop, they were like $20 and I couldn't find this game. But now if you try to find a GameCube game anywhere, it's like hundreds of dollars.
It's like, yeah, it's like 60 at least. What the pile driver? Oh my god! Stop the match! Stop the damn match!
You know, speaking of, oh yeah, they said I gotta do that to do some mechanics. Speaking of, video games and pricing, after doing some more research into the topic, I'm surprised. So, like, recently the Pokemon Company has released these ports of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green to Switch. And people.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people that were really angry about the fact that they were asking the games for $20, and it's like, I understand that, but at the same time, like, I don't know, $20 is like somewhat fair, because you're able to get games like Turok, which is a 30-year-old game, for $30, or like Disgaea on PC for $20. That's kind of just the price that a lot of games from back in the day kind of are now.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I think. Okay, so what I'm doing wrong is I'm spinning it the wrong way.
We're playing I forget what Fire Emblem game it is for the GameCube that costs like, what is it? Like $200?
Yeah.
At least.
And Path of Radiance, I think.
I might need the Wario soundboard.
The Wario.
Just all of his voice lines. Oh shit, they're blocking it. Oh shit, they're blocking it. With the pile driver! Oh my god, he flattened him! Now you're coming with me, big boy.
You know, now that I think about it, Nintendo kind of had a bit of an obsession with dinosaurs around this era, with like the dinosaurs in Star Fox Adventures, and in this game, there's a sticky ball on the wall ahead. You can jump and latch onto it. Whenever you see a ball, go ahead and keep latching onto it. Okay, yeah, tell me about the balls.
Onto the wall of heed. Oh shit!
I know that like a lot of people kind of still are obsessed with dinosaurs, but I'm not really that big of a dinosaur person.
Rima,
Yeah,
Sag. That's sad.
I'm sorry, but like I just wasn't that big. Like Dinosaur Train on PBS or whatever. I wasn't a Dinosaur Train kid.
You weren't a dinosaur, man. I'm a dinosaur person right now, Rima.
Dang.
We watch Extinct, like sometimes to wrap up stream, like at the very end, we watch a couple episodes of Extinct Zoo,
Mm.
learn some shit about dinosaurs.
I'm more of a Cambrian explosion type of person because of how many weird freaks there were. Wait,
I love all the weird little guys from underwater.
wait, look at the little ball.
Ball! Ball!
Oh, did you see the ball as a face?
I did.
I love it. I forgot about ball face.
You fucking ball face.
Now I'm just reminded of the ball-shaped kid from Zelda, from Link to the Past. I think it's funny that in like modern Zelda, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, um, like quite literally the only ugly weirdo-looking NPCs are the Hylians, but then like all the other ones, like the Gerudo, the Rito, the Zora,
All baddies.
yeah,
All
everyone's a
baddies.
baddie, but then the Hylians, well, except
No, no, that's not true. The old guy from Breath of the Wild, the
oh yeah,
the
Zelda's dad.
no, not Zelda's dad. In the water temple. What's his name? The old guy. Um, who you got to talk to Mifa's brother, and he's mad. He's like, you shouldn't let that dude wear that armor.
Mipha's dad,
Yeah, he's
King of Zorons.
no, not Mifa's dad.
Oh
He's
yeah,
just like this. He's just like this old Zora.
oh yeah, the guy that it looks like a manta ray. He's got a manta ray head.
Also, is this the? What did you just pull out of the ground?
I just killed that guy.
Well, I guess he's dead now.
Hmm.
I forget his name.
Oh look, it's that one wall yokai. I forgot the name of it, but there's this one wall yokai in Japanese mythology where it's basically invincible unless you hit its weak spot, and then it'll just immediately fumble over. I found out about
You
it.
better hit that weak spot then.
Yeah, I found out about it because of Okami.
Oh, Okami.
I'm so excited Okami 2 is happening.
Right, right.
Well, I know that Okami 2 technically happened with Okamiden, but we don't really talk about Okamiden.
Yeah.
Like, Okamiden's like a fine game, it's just like not what I really wanted from a sequel. And also, it being on the DS is kind of crazy work.
Kinda crazy. Rima, that's insanium.
I say kind of crazy because, yeah, it was fun to draw around on the DS, but, like, I feel like it would have been a bit of more fun if it wasn't on the DS.
Give me your garlic. Garlic, man.
Alright, so...
Time to get put in the torment nexus. Woo!
Oh, wait, I need to go the other way, that's right. So...
Nope. You come here. I went the wrong way.
You know what I just remembered now?
What?
I remember when I was a kid and I watched Mr. Enter, you know what was a weird show he reviewed that, like, he iconically got a bit too angry at?
What?
Teen Kung Fu Dino Posse.
What a name.
Yeah, it was from that era of like where everyone was trying to copy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and just be something like, you know what I mean? Everyone wanted to be
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but nobody really had a good idea.
They were just trying to capture that market.
I know Mr. Ender got angry because of the fact that in the intro of that show, they literally talk about how they're gonna do a bunch of cliches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like,
Like, they knew that their show sucks.
why would they just advertise that?
I don't know. I don't know. Be like, yeah, we know we suck. That's okay, though. You'll watch our show anyway, because you're a dumb little child.
Get out of here. Exactly, Wario.
I do know that I've met at least one...
Blastoise?
I've met at least one person who had Teen Dino Posse as like their scaly awakening.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I can't blame people for like their awakenings when it comes to being a furry or a scaly, because like one of my awakenings, every time I think I've rediscovered my awakening, I keep finding something earlier in like my life. Currently, the earliest was like the critters from Mario's Superstar Sluggers.
The critter? Like,
The alligator guys.
oh, yeah, from Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but then they gave them a redesign in Mario Superstar Strikers, I think that's what it's called.
And that
And
was your moment. You were like, oh my god.
yeah, but I was like 8 or something, so I didn't understand what that meant.
You're just like, there's something, I don't know what it is, but there's something about these guys that I really like.
Yeah. That was the era where they had King K. Rool look like a pharaoh for some reason. I don't know what was up with that.
Grand Rising, brother.
I'm so sad that they probably won't make another Mario baseball game, because those games were so fun.
They were. Oh my god, the Mario baseball games were so fun.
I think the only reason
And Japan loves baseball. Like, they're like. I feel like this is just a layup.
Japan does love baseball. I'm personally kind of neutral about, like, baseball. I think the thing about sports for me is that I'm not really a person that enjoys watching other people do the thing. I'd rather do it myself. That's how come I enjoy, like, sports video games sometimes.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
But at the same time, I also prefer it when, like, my little sports game has something mystical about it. Like in the Mario ones, they have little items. Like when there are games like, I don't know, EA tried to sell me a Madden, blah 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 blah. It's like, I don't know who these people are.
But you could learn, Rima. That's the fun part.
I could.
You could figure out who these people are and be like, wow, some of these guys are cool.
I remember that my mom said that she was so glad I never went into sports because of how many of the people in sports get concussions and just have like their
Oh,
lives
yeah.
ruined.
Yeah, if you get a concussion, you get CTE, like you're at a high risk for a lot of shit.
I think the worst part about sports is the fact that, like, sports is one of those things that, while in theory you could make a lot of money, there's kind of a time limit to how long you can do a sport, and then, like, it's kind of over.
Yeah. So you got to pick one that you can do the longest and make the most money.
Like recently,
There we go.
like recently, something I found out is that like the Olympics, if you win the Olympics, you don't get like a big payout. At least from what I understand.
Oh
And
no, yeah, you're just a dude. They just give you a medal.
I personally find that a little crazy. Like if I trained for 4 years just to like do a thing and be part of your competition, I don't know. I think I'd want something.
And all you give me is a fucking medal?
Uh huh. Like I want to be able to just go home and retire and be like, yay, I did it.
That's it. My life's work achieved. But no, a lot of those people have jobs.
Mm. It's kind of crazy. Just some. Okay, time for our next boss.
Man, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, well, he's a lot smaller than originally portrayed.
Yeah,
They made him seem like he was gonna be way bigger.
yeah, it's supposed to be like antlion, I think it's called. Those little ants that
Yeah.
famously I learned about antlions because of that really hard boss fight from Final Fantasy IV.
Where he was like, come here, buddy,
Final Fantasy
come into my hole. Okay, not like that, but
Final Fantasy IV is so funny because it's one of the Final Fantasy games where there's no real ultimate version. Because if you want to have like a more cinematic experience, you do the 3D remake. But the 3D remake is also really hard. Like, it's much more difficult. But if you want a more content-driven experience, you gotta do the PSP version. Which is easier, but there's more to it. You know, like a lot of post-game stuff.
you killed him. You killed Morty. You killed Antlion Morty.
I did.
There's no way he looks like you. There's no way you can tell me that he doesn't look a little bit like Morty from hit show Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Uh-oh. R.I.P. to the Wii. R.I.P. to the Wii.
That's okay though. We could probably still save it. We could still save it. I don't know what just happened.
It crashed.
I know it crashed, but like Dolphin, what happened? Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just do.
Dolphin's a funny little program because just recently I was finally able to beat Happy Feet for GameCube because for like many years that game I've been unable to finish that game because Dolphin kept crashing on one of the levels.
Oh. They were just like, no.
Yeah, no Happy Feet for you.
No finished game, Rima. Wait, so do we have to start that all the way over?
I think so, maybe, but that's okay.
All of that just to kill Morty again in like 30 seconds?
Probably, but that's okay.
That's how I feel right now.
I don't mind.
Learning that information, that's how I feel. Yep.
There's a lot of
Here we go.
there's a lot of things I personally don't mind, and restarting a level doesn't really fall into those categories of things I personally mind because there could be worse. I used to know this guy named Vern. He had a lot of anger issues. He one time talked to me about how, oh, one of the games I hate playing is Kirby 64 because if I have to replay the level, I feel like I've wasted my time. And it's like, you're worried about wasting time on Kirby?
It's a video game. It's Curb.
Yeah, one's a video game and two, it's Kirby.
Get that Curb in my cup. The bomb face? Face bomb. All right,
That's one.
spin me.
That's one thing I find kind of funny is people who are like, "Oh, I'm scared of wasting my time in a video game," when video games or just pretty much any hobby in general is inherently a waste of time.
And you shouldn't do it. You should never have hobbies. You should only work. That's what me and Rima are saying right now.
Uh,
Only labor. You exist only to do labor.
yes, only do labor. You will put the fries in the bag, wage slave, wagey.
At least we can. At least like we know where we're going. So,
Yeah, I think the worst thing about people who are like, uh,
oh
so since I
damn.
talked about prices earlier, you know how like there are people who say, "Hey, oh, people who can afford this, you have so much disposable income, you should get a job or something." Well, I've seen it the other direction, like, "Oh, you can't afford this, brokey."
Brokey. Brokey.
I think the worst example of this was sometimes I like to tell my friends about other friends just to like see their opinions. You wouldn't believe how many people made like set called Bana a brokey because he pirated Delta. It's like
Oh my god.
listen, Toby Fox is like what, a millionaire? One guy pirating Deltarune isn't going to like
Toby Fox doesn't need your money, realistically.
yeah.
He's not gonna miss one guy.
Also, I'm not. Also, like he probably made enough money from Undertale where it's like he could just live.
Exactly.
He could just live off interest forever.
Exactly. Punch that crystal. Punch that crystal.
Well, first I need to uh, do it like that. Uh, there.
Get out of here. It's so funny. Get out of here.
So recently, I've been doing research into like why is it that the early 2000s were so like why is it that the early 2000s were so hyper like presentation, like we got to make everything look super cool and super awesome.
Yeah.
It's because there was such excitement about the fact that we've made it to the year 2000 that people just wanted to show off. But now that we've been like in the 21st century for 26 years now, people are like, yeah, we're here.
All that shit's kind of worn off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him out of here.
Mm.
All the allure of the 21st century is gone. And it only took, I don't know, definitely not 26 years.
Yeah,
I like that Wario's in a different position every time he lands.
I think I think honestly it wore off maybe in the mid 2010s, mainly because of the fact that like I don't want to call the 2010s crap, but like the 2010s was kind of when a lot of the problems we have with like kind of a lot of media kind of started to spawn. And I don't mean stuff like, oh, that's when people start to get on them iPhones, girls start to, like, eat their hot chicken
It's that damn
wings.
phone. It's that damn phone.
I mean,
R.I.P.
2010s is just kind of like when things started to be like, all right, what can we do?
He just explodes faces.
I am glad not to be in the 2010s or early 2000s anymore because comedy was so different. Like, remember when Fred?
2010th was fun.
Remember, like, I missed the 2010s a little bit when it comes to like stuff that was on TV, but then I remembered, oh yeah, Fred was popular. So
Was Fred ever popular?
yes, Fred was so popular at one point in time. They literally did an iCarly crossover with him and gave him like his own movies and stuff with John Cena.
I remember that John Cena was Fred's dad. I do not remember the iCarly crossover.
That was like his first ever thing on Nick.
Man,
It was. I think the episode was called like "I Killed Fred." It was about Fred on an episode of iCarly, you know, like the in-universe show, being like, "I don't find Fred Figglehorn funny," and then Fred responded with like, "Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna end my YouTube channel," and then everyone at school started to bully him, being like, "You killed Fred!" and shoved him in a locker. And so
oh
they
my
went
god.
all so they went all the way in person to be like, Fred, we're so sorry. And he's like, why are you sorry? I love iCarly. And then they just
To
end.
Bakersfield, whatever the fuck. To the middle of Montana, wherever the fuck Fred lived for real in real life. What happened to that guy?
He sold his the rights to his YouTube channel to some network, then kind of like fell off majorly. He has his own different YouTube channel where he just talks about what it was like being a child star. Because for all intents and
Oh,
purposes,
well,
Fred was a child star.
yeah, but we got plenty of that. We've been known what it's like being a child star. Since child stars were a thing, they've been telling us what it was like.
Well, sometimes adult stars are even crazier. Because have you seen like what's happened with Mrs. Duncan from A Good Luck Charlie?
No?
Oh, that like I um iconic, super supportive Americana mom figure that she was in Good Luck Charlie. She's like super ultra mega anti-vaccine, anti-woke, mega Hitler.
You know, not everybody can be normal, I guess.
Hello, Uzu the Game Freak. Uh,
I guess not everybody. Yeah. Some of us got to be in it. Some of us got to be crazy. Like Carlos from Big Time Rush, he's a big time MAGA guy.
oh man. Big Time Rush was also fun. A lot of like 2010s live action shows were kind of fun, even if people are like, those were kind of cringe. But they were just, I don't know, it was just fun. Like when you're a teenager.
Yeah. Speaking of child stars, whatever happened to Naked Brothers Band? I
I
remember that. Do y'all remember that?
I don't remember Naked Brothers band, but I do know that one of the stars that was on Jesse, Luke, that little white kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead now.
R.I.P.
Rest in power, King. I know Mrs. Kipling would be proud of
Rest
you.
in power.
Rest in power, King. I know that Mrs. Kipling would be proud of you.
Ah.
You speaking
Every single the inhale noise is so funny.
speaking of Jesse, you know what I found out recently that is really funny?
What?
So I'm famously not into superhero stuff, but I was a big
Yeah.
fan of Jesse as a kid. I found out that apparently there was a Spider-Man crossover with Jesse, and like all of them were animated in like the Amazing
Oh,
Spider-Man art style. And in the
sweet.
episode, Mrs. Kipling became like a kaiju,
Damn.
and it's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm sure that is what would happen.
The I'm trying to the Kip Jew. Indeed, Wario. I think that mixture of words is excellent. Thank you.
Hold on, I'm going to save state in case we crash again. Save state to slot 1. Make sure things go well.
That completely legitimate library of things that we both, me and Rima both own physically. Oh, bye.
Whoops. I own some of that stuff physically, but a lot of the stuff I don't.
Hell. Welcome to hell. You're in hell. Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Now I'm just remembering that little like uh Magic School Bus comic that's like uh uh that has
Oh, jeez.
uh, uh, oh, that was messed up. What was the name of that one kid with the glasses? Arnold?
Sure. What? What are you talking about?
Magic School Bus. Like the name of that orange kid
Um,
with the glasses that goes, "Please let this be a normal field trip."
with the frizz? No way. Probably, yeah. Frankie Arnold, some kind of like, oh, but didn't you should have collected the homework ass name like that. Something. Oh, jeez, now I'm shooting spike balls at this guy. He won't go away.
Oh my gosh! You know what I just remembered now? I
What?
there was this book I read in like middle school. Actually, no, I think it was possibly
Damn.
elementary school.
Damn, fucked our shit up.
You know how in elementary school teachers will like read books to you before you go home? There was just
Yeah.
one book that we read, and I don't remember if it was good or not. It probably was like garbage. It was called The Homework Machine. It was these kids that made an like a super powerful computer that could do your homework for you, but then somehow it turned evil, and it got a sequel called The Return of the Homework Machine. And the cover of it, these kids look terrified.
Well, yeah. The homework machine got their parents, Rima. That's the problem.
Okay, good, we didn't
The
crash this.
homework machine feeds on the tears of parents. The way it I don't know if it was I don't know if it was like Dolphin or just like the internet from you streaming this to me. It kind of held on the beginning of Wario's laugh, so it looked to me like he just came out of the door and screamed for a second at the top of his lungs,
Oh,
just straight,
here we
just
go.
walk out the door, stop. Ah,
Here's the boss of this
what
world.
the fuck? Oh my. Oh, whoa. I don't like the way his gut was moving.
Don't you mean her gut?
I don't like the way her gut was moving. Diva.
Yeah, I gotta grab the ball on her tongue, I'm sure.
So probably, yeah.
Now I'm just remembering.
Oh, booty bounce.
Nintendo also just had that era of putting balls at the end of dinosaur tails, like the little dinosaur piranha plant from Mario Galaxy.
That's just a Nintendo thing. That's a thing that Nintendo do. What the fuck is going on right now? Oh. No, I guess you could just beat her ass until she does that. Damn. Yeah. There you go. Why does she bounce on her stomach?
Because he knocked her that hard.
Boy, yo, 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 boy, yo, 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 yo. Damn. She's just gonna speed up. Oh, no.
Oh, I just realized the little birds there are 3D models and not like dual PNGs like in most games.
It's just they just added that just something special for the player.
You know, speaking of games coming out soon, that new Capcom game Pragmata's coming out soon. I plan on streaming that. That looks like it'll be fun.
Ooh, more Rima streams in the future.
Mm.
Get your ass out of here.
Q, do you know about Pragmata or like seen it at all?
I don't. I probably have just by virtue of like watching all the game stuff I watch with y'all, but like I don't know. Like
Uh,
it's not on my radar of things that I'm paying attention to.
it's that game with the astronaut and the little girl on his back.
The what? Oh, yeah. Okay. I vaguely know what you're talking about.
I've played the demo. It's fun. It's like we gotta have this little girl robot hack these people that I'm shooting at.
Hmm. Simple as. Is there like lava out there? What the fuck was going on?
I don't know, but we did it. Clear.
The ruins of beginnings. I wonder how long he falls.
Mm.
E for extra excellent. Just like you, Rima. Extra
Yay.
excellent.
How nice. Alright, it's time for World 2, the scary world.
Oh my god.
Like, we're going to the horror world already.
The horror!
I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I don't know how long Q's got, but I'm still planning on keeping going. I might need to
I've
go to
got
the...
Rima. I've got until Dave shows up. That's how long I've got.
Here we are at Heart-Pounding World, the horror house.
The horror house.
The big hand monster up ahead must be defeated or you can't go on. You can't see the weak point, but after crushing attack, there's your chance.
Those aren't
Dry bones. Oh.
well, yeah, those aren't dry bones. Those were just straight up dinosaurs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Master Hand? Man, really let himself go.
Oh, do I gotta...
He grew
Oh, I know, I gotta...
fibia and tibia.
Oh, the eyeball.
There you go.
You know, I just realized there weren't any Master Hands in, like, the latest Zelda, like, games. They had the Gloom Hands in Tears of the Kingdom, but they don't really hit the same. Mostly because they kind of just appear anywhere, and they just drain your health.
They just be grabbing you.
I hope that in the
No
next...
wall master. No floor master.
I hope in the next game, whatever the next 3D Zelda game will be like, I hope we get a, well, in Tears of the Kingdom, we did get some, like, return to form, like, enemies. Like, we got some, familiar guys, like the Lights, and,
Yeah.
I know Tears of the Kingdom has its issues, but the thing that I think is objectively better is that it's got a much better enemy variety than Breath of the Wild, even though I do think Breath of the Wild, in terms of story and gameplay, is a better game.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I need to play Tears of the Kingdom again.
I was surprised how much the new Warriors game, Age of Imprisonment, really, like, helped expand the characters of Tears of the Kingdom, but it did quite well, and I really enjoyed it. But I know there's a lot of people that are upset that like we had to get the character development for these sages in another big game, and
Yeah, through a spin-off game.
it's like that's fair. I understand the upset about it. However, Age of Imprisonment did give me a lot of things. Like it gave me playable Rauru, and that's great. I saw an artist I follow be like, I can't believe they wasted playable Rauru on a Warriors game, and it's like, we gotta kill you, dog. I respect your
Damn.
I respect your opinion, but we gotta kill you. Like yes, I know every Warriors game is basically like kind of the same thing, but it's still fun.
I'm gonna get you out of here for the last thing I do, man. We're
Like,
gonna tie you up, bury you in the dirt.
like I still the director says that there of the Warriors game says there are two games he wants to do. He wants to do a Xenoblade Warriors and he wants to do an East Warriors.
Xenoblade Warriors.
There's a lot of characters in Xenoblade to do that, and if they get Xenosaga there, that'll be like greatest thing ever. I mean, also you could do like Mario Warriors. There's a ton of characters to choose from.
Mario Warriors.
Or Kirby Warriors. Like, listen, you can't tell me that I wouldn't go hard seeing Mario do like a bunch of crazy bullcrap to kill hundreds of Goombas. Endless Goomba death.
Total Goomba death, you say?
I guess so. Okay, I think I'm doing it too early.
I don't think the platforms don't move after, like, you hit the switch and the platform stays where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a little bit of time to, like, line up your shot.
There we go.
There you go.
Looks like the platform, the spiral pattern can move. What does spinning around and around even mean? Do you know what it's referring to?
Is that who's in there fucking hooting and hollering, going woo woo woo
Yeah,
woo?
that's what those
Oh my
fairies.
god!
There's some cool Nintendo stuff to look forward to in April. Like we've got, well, at the end of the month we've got the Mario Wonder DLC that adds Rosalina and all those bosses, and like the expanded story content for Switch 2 users. We've got April, it's going to be the Mario Galaxy movie and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I know so many people who are excited for Tomodachi Life.
What if what if they released the new Tomodachi game and they were like, surprise, only on the new 3DS?
That'd be kind of crazy, but at the same time,
That'd be really funny. Like, just in keeping with tradition, let's keep the good games on the 3DS, baby. 3DS. Ow.
Oh yeah, speaking of video game stuff, Q, did you hear the Microsoft news?
Microsoft news? No, I did not. I didn't even know. Oh, that they were. Are you talking about they're moving? Like their priority isn't Xbox anymore because they're moving to AI?
No. So there's two things. So after I say the things, I've got to go to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
So the first thing is that they've announced the project name of the next Xbox console, Project Helix. And
Ooh.
the goal of the console is to be able to play both your Xbox and your PC games on an Xbox.
So a PC?
Yeah. It's basically just...
I see.
It's basically, or at least in my opinion, it basically is. It's basically just Hey, you know how Xbox is basically an affordable PC for people who are too poor for
Ah,
that? Well, we're doing it
yeah,
again.
yeah. It's just a PC.
Uh,
Which I mean, cool. Like, right? Because in a way, PC is kind of like I don't know, and this is just me. Like in a way, PCs are already just an extension of your Xbox, and it's been that for damn near on a decade now. So like, fuck it. You get a PC and it just comes with an Xbox controller. Okay, but like, I don't know. Make it expandable and modifiable. That's the only thing that like I know for a fact Xbox probably won't do. That'll, um, you know, distinguish it from a PC. Um, but I guess even that there are people who you know they go to iBuyPower and every 6 or 7 years they just buy a new PC and don't ever upgrade their old one. So I get it, 100%. I get it, but I don't know.
uh,
Really, it really does sound like it's just a PC.
the other thing
Like
they the other
it's a
thing
sealed PC with an Xbox controller.
the other thing they've announced is Microsoft Copilot coming to Xbox.
What? What? Who asked for that? Nobody asked for that.
I don't know. it's the mic.
Absolutely no one asked for that.
It is the Microsoft century. It is the Microsoft century of humiliation.
It really feels like it. As an Xbox kid, oh my god. Wow, good job. Oh, never mind.
So the thing I've got to say is that the console wars feel like the console slap fights because Sony would drown in. Gosh dang it. Sony would drown in a rain puddle if Microsoft wasn't like eight 8 years long champion of slamming their penis in the car door, and and worst thing Nintendo
They
does
slammed their
is
penis in the car door.
and worst thing Nintendo does is just do some anti-consumer stuff that is like, our stuff is really pricey. We'll take down your fan games if you make even 1 cent off it. But other than that, it's like all three of them are
Man.
evil, but Nintendo is like barely the least evil, mainly because they are the only ones refusing to do AI.
Yeah, yeah. Do nothing, win, the Nintendo strategy.
The ones that are currently always winning, though, is like Valve, because Valve literally does nothing, they win, because they are the only, like, PC marketplace that doesn't suck
God.
balls.
God, I saw somebody talking about like when Gaben dies. Oh my god. Steam is gonna go to shit when that old man dies.
Well, we don't have to
You
worry
get
about the.
2 whole hours to play a $70 game to make sure you like it. And if if any time in that 2 hours you decide you don't like it, full refund. You can't beat that. I just Wario just walk around and growl. Why didn't they add the like a suction sound? Instead, they just made it. They were just like, "All right, man, just get in there and go ah."
I think it's so weird. Like, I've talked about before with people that Smash Brothers is kind of weird with how they portray some characters. I think Wario is probably the weirdest because they don't even portray Wario with like anything from Wario Land or even WarioWare. Wario's just kind of like we kind of made everything up. Literally the only thing from a Wario game that's in Smash Brothers is just his motorcycle.
The stage.
Yeah, but like I mean like as a playable character.
Oh, okay.
Cuz because now that Smash Brothers Ultimate's like 8 years old now. I know,
Oh
I
Jesus.
hate the
Oh
passage of
Jesus.
time. But there are some characters, maybe it's just because I'm an adult who's been in these trenches when I was a kid. Um, I've kind of stopped caring about who gets into Smash, and I care more about if they're fun to play. Because Banjo getting into Smash was a giant W, but his moveset is so unfun to play, I'd rather he didn't get in at all.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm right there with you.
Also, like with Joker, like I really do enjoy Persona. P1 saved my life very famously, but as like a Persona representative, Joker's kind of really bad. Like they don't even do anything with Personas as his move set. Like Arsene just appears if you fill up the FU meter, and then he just basically acts like a stand. And it's like I don't know. You could have done
Yeah.
something like I don't
You
know.
say
No
you
Jack,
say the world and
like
then he blows everything up.
I don't know, like no Jack Frost, no Leon Shi, no Kuhulin,
No.
no
No.
Pixie, no nothing.
No. No.
I think that's personally a little crazy. Uh,
Ah. Who would you have rather seen in Persona or not Persona in Smash like from Persona in Smash than Joker, than the Jonkler himself?
I'm not sure because I feel like it depends on what I think would be a better move set. If we're talking in terms of who I think would be a more unique move set, I think Maya from Persona 2 Eternal Punishment would because she's a dual wielding 20-year-old woman with like pink guns.
I can dig that.
Yeah, she's awesome. She sucks at driving. Uh, it uh I think it's funny. There was someone that tried to tell me that the Maya sucking at driving joke in Persona 2 is sexist, but there are other characters who are female, like Ulala, that can drive. It's just Maya specifically sucks at driving. Like, this ain't a targeted
Some
attack.
people, some people are just bad at drive. Uh-oh. Into the oh no, not into the abyss. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank God.
I'm trying to find more of the red diamonds so I can unlock the boss gate.
I thought you might have said Yukari from Persona 3 because she's
She's
cool and I like her, but
Yukari is cool as well. If we're talking like party members, um, I think I'm not sure in terms of party members because like there's so many good ones. If we're talking purely in terms of like they'd be super unique, um, yeah, Yukari could be cool, but then there's also like Shinjiro or like
ooh.
Ikichi from Persona 2 and his guitar case gun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Spin that fish, baby. Spin that fucking fish.
oh yeah, yesterday I was having to talk to people because I've been considering making a new video talking about the actual reason Atlas doesn't talk about P1 and P2 a lot because after years of so much misinformation, I think it's time to talk about the actual reason. It's just that these characters don't have 3D models.
And it would be very hard for Atlas to put in the money to make that a thing.
And people are like, "Oh, how hard could it be?" Well, let me put it this way. I did the math last night. If we did just the human characters, no personas, that would be like 23 character models if we didn't include the Persona 1 aged upcast in P2. But if we're talking about personas, all of these party members have like 3 personas each, so that's like 70 or so.
They got it. They got it. It's Atlas. They got it.
Yeah, they could. I'll be right
Just
back.
come out with the Persona live action movie. All right,
I'll be right
go.
back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Me in the chat will be serenaded by Wario. So, y'all like jazz? Y'all like Wario singing in the mic? All right, everybody. Don't tell Rima, but we should start setting small fires around here that will eventually merge and become one large fire. Man, this might drive me insane.
Alright, I'm back. I agree
Thank.
with setting fires.
Oh, you could hear me.
Yes, because I got wireless headphones. Everyone forgets I have wireless headphones and I just take them whenever with me.
Spin the fish!
The,
Fish spin!
the power of wireless headphones makes it so that I hear everything.
I hear it all.
Oh, okay. There's a hidden thing up here. Oh. Never mind. I guess that's an area I can't reach. Hold on.
Off
Give me
limits
garlic.
to betas such as us.
Speaking of beta stuff, and I mean like video game betas.
Yeah.
Recently, the GDC happened, the Games Developer Conference, and Nintendo
Yeah,
went there to
yeah.
talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza, and now we know the origins of a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Excuse me, and a lot of it makes a lot of sense. So, from what I understand, Donkey Kong Bonanza began development immediately after Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the literal director of Mario Odyssey was like, alright, I want to see how you guys do a Donkey Kong game. Because for those who don't know, the Odyssey team got their start with Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, then they made Mario Galaxy, then Galaxy 2, then Odyssey. And so now it's like, let's go back to Donkey Kong. The idea for being able to destroy everything came from, in Mario Odyssey, there's that level with the cheese, where you could just destroy all the cheese, and they thought, well, what if we made it so that it was a whole game about destroying stuff? Because it's more fun to destroy something beautiful than just destroy random blocks.
Well, yeah.
And it's like,
why not?
You know what, that's true. It is more fun to destroy something beautiful than to destroy... Gosh dang it. Than to destroy just a bunch of blocks. What do you think rage rooms are for?
True.
I should go to a rage room sometime. I think that sounds like fun.
I don't know. It does. It sounds like fun. However, like, you're paying other people to break their stuff.
Yeah.
But
Better than breaking my
breaking
own stuff.
True. It's very true.
Oh, whoops, did it wrong. By the way, speaking of Donkey Kong, I remembered a really funny Donkey Kong fact. So, so according to Reggie Fils-Aimé, I think he revealed this after he left Nintendo. There were two specific products that he absolutely despises and thinks they are the worst thing Nintendo's ever produced. And one of them's really funny. Okay,
What is it?
so the
What is it?
so the first one he really hates is Disaster Day of Crisis, made by Monolith Soft, which, you know,
Disaster Dave.
no,
What a name.
Disaster Day of Crisis.
Oh man, I thought you said Disaster Dave, like Disaster Dave, crisis. Fuck.
Uh, uh, and the other thing was Donkey Konga 3.
Donkey Konga. That's the music one, right?
Yeah, it's the one where you get to play Donkey Kong and license music.
With the bongo attachment.
Yeah, with the bongos.
Hell yeah.
I know that those games were somewhat hard to do because of the fact that there's different music between English and Japan. Like, there's different licensed music.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's fair.
However,
I think the base... Uh, actually, no way, I forgot this game's delisted. There was one of the Taiko Beat drum games but by Namco that recently got delisted because they lost the music rights to some of the songs. Like, the contract expired.
and that's what. See, that's why. This is why old games are the best, because they can't take it away from you, baby. If it's on that physical disc, if it's written, if it's coded into the imprints of the compact disc. I used to know exactly how it was done, and now I'd forget it. I've lost my fastball.
What are you
Oh,
quoting?
if I'm just waxing poetic about how they can't take your music away if it's hard coded onto the disc, and how the sissy liberals have made it so everything can be taken away from you via an over the air update.
Give me garlic, garlic man.
So you so as long as you beat him, he gives you food
Yeah.
or garlic, I guess.
Oh, this is what I gotta do. So I go back here and find anything I missed. That's what I gotta do. I see something up there. Now I gotta figure out how do I get up there. Because I don't have enough rubies to beat the level. I mean, red diamonds, sorry. Speaking of rubies, I still find it weird that in Zelda CDI they just
Oh,
called them rubies.
I thought you were about to pull like a ruby out of the ground in the game or something.
Nah.
Are you about to be like, bet you didn't know this was right here, did you?
Actually, you know what? Speaking of rubies, you know what's a show that I feel so bad for?
What?
I feel bad for Ruby.
The animated show by Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Man,
I feel
why
bad
so? Why is that, Rima?
because, like, the show's quality immediately dipped after the creator died.
True.
And I feel bad because of the fact that, like, I just imagine what it could have been like if the creator didn't die.
Way better.
Like, I understand there are lots of people that are probably annoyed by Ruby because of overexposure, but I'm personally one of those people that are like, I don't let overexposure affect my opinion of a product because there's lots of things I'm overexposed to that if I was annoyed by everything I was overexposed to, I'd be an unhappy person.
I also think that people just don't want to like things that are popular. Damn, we're about to go to the punishment room.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I think people just don't like things that are unpopular because, or they pretend not to like things, or they pretend not to like things that are popular. Um, I don't know, because they think they'll feel special or they feel special for liking things that other people don't like. I don't know. Ruby was very popular, and it did get it got way worse after that guy died. But it was pretty good for the first, was it 3 seasons? I think it was 3 seasons. It's pretty good.
Didn't I do this one already? Why is
I think
this?
so. I think we've been here.
Why was this? Is this one unlocked? That's weird. Anyway,
Let's go.
uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, there's no
Oh,
treasure up here.
oh yeah, okay. I think the worst show I've ever seen that, like... Okay, I wouldn't call it bad, but I think the worst show I've ever seen to, like, be canceled is... I think it was called, like, The Wandering Nomad.
Is that us? Is that our head?
Yeah, that's Wario's head.
Just on the tombstone?
Yeah.
Are we dead?
No. The... But I feel bad for The Wandering Nomad, because The Wandering Nomad was such a cute little show, like... But again, it suffered the fate of being canceled because Rooster Teeth ran out of money.
R.I.P. Rooster Teeth.
Well, Rooster Teeth's coming back. The original creators bought the rights back to it, I think.
Oh, cool. Now with less paywalls, hopefully.
Be nice if there was less paywalls.
And
I think the worst type of paywall is like those news articles that are like, pay us so that way you can read.
yeah, you want to read this text? Pay us. Turn off your ad blocker so that you can read this. Why don't you? I can't say that on Twitch.
Turn off that pesky ad block.
Turn off that pesky ad block.
I wonder if Linkara still gets quoted that to this day. I know that Linkara is like very mad when you quote Oni plays to him.
It's me, the Lightbringer.
It's me, the Lightbringer.
Well, that's not Linkara. That was Mundane Matt.
No, that was Linkara. Linkara's comic, the Lightbringer.
No, the turn off that pesky ad block.
Oh.
That was Mundane Matt.
Oh, Mundane Matt was turn off pesky ad block. I forgot about Mundane Matt because he's so mundane.
So yeah, I was about to say it's okay. A lot of people did.
There's just a lot of... Oh, this is just the coin room again. There's just a lot of people from that era, like the 2016, 2017 golden age of, like, political commentator YouTube. I think that's the best way I could put it. Well, I wouldn't really call it
But
a
you're
golden
just like,
age.
hell no.
I wouldn't really call it a golden age either. I'd call it an age of the least suckage.
I don't know, Rima. I don't know. There were a lot of very sucky people in that during that time.
There were, but like some of it was kind of peak entertainment. Like, do you remember the honey badger thing with Mr. Medicare on that like Bloodsport show?
Okay, yes. Oh my god. Rima, I used to watch on the Bloodsport show. Do you mean the Kumite, Rima?
Yeah.
You mean the Kumite? I was a daily viewer of the Kumite. I'll have you know. I was there every day.
I listen, I know that
Oh!
oh, that's
Fuck.
okay. Listen, I know that that show was somewhat popular, but I think the worst part about the Kumite, in my opinion, of like subjective worst part, not like the worst part in terms of like, look at how horrible these people are.
Yeah.
What kind of internet username is failure?
I don't know.
Like, yes, hello, my name's Tonka Saw or whatever. What's your name? Hi, my name's
Remo-
Failure.
you saying these names? Oh my god. Oh my god. I have not been able to. I haven't talked to somebody with my real words and mouth about this ever. Hearing you say these names is like fucking insane to me. I can't believe you
Oh
know.
wait,
I
Q,
can't believe
Q,
you
here's the
fucking
boss.
know who these people are.
Wait, Q, here's the boss I have to say for you to see.
Oh, it's a baby. It's a very oh man. That's
so,
not a nice baby.
so this is Brawl Doll. But yeah, that was like the popular days of YouTube. I know about those people. Like, Sarkhan of Akkad, he was. Gosh, what a loser. Why did anyone take him
Man.
seriously?
Oh, we watch Sargon on my stream sometimes just cuz like his videos are so fucking funny sometimes. He's so dumb, dude.
I can't believe he's still around. What does he do?
He like what he used to do, like what he's always done, and then like mix that with like lamenting the days that you're talking about. But even before that, like he laments like 2015 through 2018, not like 2018 through like 2020. That kind of YouTube time. He like very much misses Gamergate and wishes that he could still be doing it and making that kind of money again.
Are we back? Considering like the current like political climate and like just how absolutely loser pilled things are, kind of are is Gamergate kind of back? Because everyone's worried about this thing's woke, that's woke. Like, have we
I
regressed
don't
yet?
think so. No, I think how do I say what I want to say? I think that a lot of people wish that to be the case, but like we'll never. No, I don't think we'll get back there ever. Uh-oh. One on one. It's one on one. It's one on one. It's either you or him. Who's it gonna be, Reba?
The pile drive of
Let's
Brawl.
go!
Bye bye. Bye, Brawl Doll. That's the most infamous boss in the game in terms of like it giving people nightmares as a kid.
I can see why. It's very off-putting.
It kind of makes me. I know Treasure loves having their somewhat nightmare fuel bosses, but I'm just surprised that like. Actually, I'm just kind of surprised that we're at the horror world this early because I mean
Was
Wario
World
Land.
2?
Yeah, Wario Land 4. Wario Land 4, you could like do the worlds in any order, so technically you didn't have to do the horror world first. But it still sounds surprising. Uh-oh, people who are afraid of clowns, don't watch the stream now. We're about to enter we're in Clown World.
Clown World? Don't you mean real life? Ah!
I do have a funny clown story to share.
A clown story?
Yeah,
Lay it on me.
so you know about like Arms, right? That game that might get a sequel because it did well.
Yeah.
Did you hear about how when they revealed Lola Pop, the clown character, the Japanese director heard about how he didn't know that Americans had a fear of clowns, and he said, "I've learned a new weakness of Americans today."
I must exploit this. I didn't know that. That's very funny.
Well, it's because like the fear of clowns is kind of close to non. It exists in Japan, but it's mostly non-existent. Clowns are seen as something cute.
I think I think clowns are supposed to be seen as something cute in America, but media has not been kind to them in our lifetime.
Yeah, like I know that like when Stephen King's It, like the 2017 remake, was coming out in Japan, there was a lot of fan art that depicted Pennywise as like really cute and adorable. Like even the artist behind Rhythm Heaven drew him in like his art style.
That's so funny.
What's his name? Ko Takeuchi? He's made a lot of fan art of a lot of American stuff in the Rhythm Heaven WarioWare art style, because they're kind of the same art style, because it's literally the same guy.
It's that guy.
Uh,
It's the one guy.
oh, okay, we gotta hit the clowns with them. Hit it with the clowns.
Oh, almost.
I think the worst clown I've seen in media was like... Well, okay, I don't know if he counts as a clown. Do you remember that, like, somewhat clown-like a guy from Flapjack? That just kept making jokes
Yes.
to terrorize Flapjack and Peppermint Larry?
Yes.
I think that was the scariest clown I've ever seen in, like, anything. Because, like, Pennywise doesn't scare me. But that guy, just because of just how aggressive he got, yeah, that was a little frightening.
Makes sense.
I remember when I was getting to know one of my more recent friends, Brand. If by the way, people, if you're watching, go to Mr. Brand Doom on Twitch.tv. He's a big old sweetheart and a very fun Twitch streamer. But when I was first getting to know him, I was like, hey, I want to show you this art I made today. But I had a bit of a warning. It's got clowns and it's got spiders. And he said, yeah, I kind of avert those, so don't share it. And after I've learned a lot about him, I feel bad because, like, I don't mean for this to sound like an insult at all. And if this is insulting, I sincerely apologize and I will, like, take it back. But I am so sorry. Bro's afraid of blood, clowns, and spiders. Like, everything is out to kill
You gotta
this
pick
man.
one. You gotta pick one.
Everything's out to kill you. I'm so sorry.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. All right.
No.
You can't have all three.
No, listen, people, you can be afraid of whatever you want for any dumb reason that you want, or any valid reason. Like that guy. No, wait. That woman on the Maury show that was afraid of olives. You can be afraid of anything you want, as long as there's a reasonable explanation.
I guess.
Like,
oh, I just noticed that you're reflected on the bubble.
yeah. Do you... Wait, Q, hold on. I gotta ask, do you remember that clip of, like, the woman that was afraid of olives?
No.
Okay, so on the Maury show...
I'm pulling it up.
So on the Maury show, there's this woman that talked about how she's got a fear of olives because she went to her grandpa's funeral and they forgot to close his eyes, so, like, his rotting corpse had his eyes open, and, like, the eyes...
Ew.
The eyes look like olives, and ever since then, she just sees them as, like, dead people eyeballs. And so after she got done explaining why she's traumatized by the image, the Maury show's like, that's great. Bring in the olives!
Jesus Christ.
And you got this woman crying and screaming in fear.
They're wrong for that.
Well, I mean, it's white trash.
They're going to hell for that.
It's white trash television. A lot of people from that are going to hell. Like...
Man.
White trash television is kind of a whole other world. Because when you see white trash television, it's like, I just know that this is made for people who live in a trailer home and nobody else.
Right. This is made for somebody who has nothing, and I really do mean nothing to do.
Like, listen, if you live in, like, a normal if you live in like a two-story house, you have no reason to watch the Maury show.
Absolutely not. What are you doing?
Like if you've got a husband or kids at home, you don't need to be
If you've
watching.
got a full-time job, why are you watching Maury? Why are you watching Maury? Huh? Huh? Why are you watching him?
Mm,
Have Maury Poobich?
mm. So the
I don't know. He was kind of funny though.
it's
As
like
somebody who was a child when Maury was when Maury was popular, I was a child with no job and no responsibilities. So of course I had an excuse. It's obviously rules for me and or for thee and not for me here. But what I mean to say is Maury was kind of funny sometimes. I don't even gonna lie to you.
yeah.
That dude did a backflip when he found out that the kid wasn't his. Have you ever been that excited in your life? I haven't. Give me food, bitch.
It's like when it I I some of the people like listen, I know some of those had to have been faked because of some of the reactions being too outrageous. But in the moment it's kind of funny cuz like that
Right?
cuz like when you got someone there that's like I know this kid is not mine and it's a guy with like I don't know like he's got white skin, black hair, green eyes. Then the kid has like white skin, black hair, green eyes, and he's like, "I know that is not my kid." It's like, why are we
Like, come
lying?
on, bro. That
What?
baby looks just like you, man. Don't lie to us. Don't lie to our faces. That baby looks just like you.
There are people that talk about all the time about people who look like their parents. What are we? When are we going to talk about parents that look like their babies?
True. What's up with that? A case that never sat right with me.
Like, you look just
Why does my
like.
friend look like his kid? What's up with that? What's he doing there? Should I be concerned? Yeah, fuck fighting those guys.
Like, should I be terrified about the fact that that my friend and she's already on menopause, and then her daughter, who's like 1 week old, is already on menopause and has a mole. Like that's just
The the menopause mole.
I'm just kind of making a joke right now about how they really did just cast 30 or 40-year-olds to play teenagers in like old movies and old TV shows. Back
Punishment room.
back in
Sorry.
my day, we had 16-year-olds that was currently balding and obviously wearing a wig, saying "See you at school, nerd."
Right, right. How are you 37 years old playing a 14-year-old, dude? You got a 401k. You've got kids of your own.
Mhm.
What is going Are they why are they wearing those what are they wearing?
It's supposed to be like stereotypical circus freak show stuff.
Okay.
Like Grease is a good movie and like it has nice songs, but if you try to like genuine if it like immediately breaks your immersion when you're supposed to realize these characters are meant to be like 16 years old.
Yeah, they're talking about high school.
Yeah, but like look at them. Freaking John Travolta over here, like not necessarily Norwooding, but what kind what kind of 16-year-old, unless they've like started exercising super duper early, like what kind of 16-year-old has like that developed of pectorals and abs? Like, come on now.
It just doesn't happen.
I know there are like some people that are like, wow, look at how muscular these people are. Look at how muscular these people are. It's like you do realize you need a little bit of body fat. Like
A touch
you
of body fat, just a little bit.
yeah, like listen, you can have abs, but they don't need to be like super duper tight to where I can see the insides of your body because the problem is that if you have no body fat, you're not feeding your muscles, and so you are going to die by age 30.
Clavicular.
Speaking of dying at age 30, last night, you know what I remembered? You
What?
remember those dumb, stupid, very unfunny animations of like scientifically accurate? Uh, there's this YouTube channel called Fox ADHD, and their whole gimmick is like, here's what your favorite thing would be like if it was actually realistic. You know that gag you've seen 500 million times?
Yeah.
Literally, the only thing I genuinely remember the lyrics of is the episode of Flintstones where it's like, scientifically accurate Flintstones, they're a homoseptic family. That means they're from Africa and will most likely die at age 30.
It's kind of funny that they gave him till 30.
Yeah, because, like, people would just. People back in the. Oh my gosh, this is going to sound so bad to say this, but I need to. People back in the day just kind of died in the crazy ways, kind of like hamsters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I see what I've got to do. Okay, I see the giant bee. Speaking of hamsters dying in crazy ways, I had to record a video on TikTok that was like a compilation of, is there any hope left for this hamster? And it was just hamsters dead in insane ways. Like this one hamster that was crushed
Yikes.
literally in the shape of an L. And it's like,
Yikes.
it's like, that's animal cruelty. I don't want to see that. TikTok has a lot of problems, but one thing we need to talk about is TikTok and animal cruelty for the sake of humor. Like
True.
like people that trap those like leech, like first of all I gotta say I hate leeches, but I don't really find enjoyment anymore, at least since I've grown more of a moral compass. I don't find enjoyment of making videos of me surrounding a leech in salt and it
Oh my god.
and it trying to figure out, well, what do I do? And then when I touch
People
this,
do that?
yes, there's like a meta on
Uh-oh.
TikTok of there's a meta on TikTok of people putting salt on like slugs and snails. It's very cool.
How long has it been going?
Oh shit. Rima,
Well, I think it's
I've got bad news.
time.
Rima, I got bad news. I got a code Dave.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll continue Wario World a different day.
Thanks for having me on, Rima. I had a lot of